Hello and welcome to another video on Young Race Predictor, where today we'll be doing the Grand Prix predictions in the Qatar, the Circuit of the Americas. The USA Grand Prix taking place in Austin. The race will definitely be incredible, hopefully, and so will be my predictions. I hope it does come correct, because in my predictions on pole we have Max Verstappen in the Red Bull ahead of Lewis Hamilton's Mercedes, who will take the front row. The two championship contenders taking the front row. In the third row we have Sergio Perez, third place ahead of Charles Leclerc in the Ferrari. In fourth, a brilliant performance from the Ferrari since the beginning of the season. And fifth and sixth, we have the two players who were former teammates, Lando Norris and Carlos Sainz, who will be taking over the third row. And in the fourth row, we have Pierre Gasly ahead of Valtteri Bottas, who had recently got a 5-second time penalty for a gearbox change in his car, and engine change as well. Hopefully, probably he might be able to finish on the podium. In ninth and 10th, we have Daniel Ricciardo ahead of Fernando Alonso, who will be rounding off the top 10. Now we move on to the people who are below the top 10, who will be covering the sixth row are Esteban Ocon and Lance Stroll in the Aston Martin. Just behind Ricciardo and Alonso are Ocon and Stroll, and behind them are Antonio Giovinazzi and Yuki Tsunoda, who is in the AlphaTauri. In 15th and 16th, we have Nicholas Latifi ahead of Mick Schumacher in the Haas, ahead of the other Alfa Romeo of Kimi Raikkonen, ahead of Nikita Mazepin in the Haas. And the last row covered with the two players who both received a penalty. Sebastian Vettel with a 10th place grid penalty ahead of George Russell, who has to start from the back row of the grid. We now move on to the podium places, which will actually be a shocker, well, maybe a stunner as well, as the victory goes to Lewis Hamilton ahead of Max Verstappen, and Sergio Perez taking the last place on the podium. Mercedes do taking the constructors. The fastest lap also going to Lewis Hamilton at the same time. Well, the drivers to watch out for are Max Verstappen, Lando Norris, Valtteri Bottas, maybe Perez as well. And Verstappen and Hamilton's battle is very, very important to watch out for. Hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, share this with all the friends and F1 fans whom you know. Hit the notification bell for earning and getting more notifications that I'll be releasing new videos. See you next time for the next video. Until then, next time, goodbye.